On a desolate road outside Jerusalem, a powerful scene unfolds. The prophet Ahijah, his eyes burning with divine purpose, confronts Jeroboam, a high-ranking official. In a startling act of prophecy, Ahijah seizes his own new cloak and rips it violently into 12 separate pieces. He then thrusts 10 of these torn fragments into Jeroboam's hands. The message is as clear as it is shocking. The kingdom of Israel will be torn apart, and God has chosen Jeroboam to rule over 10 of its tribes. The visual is sudden, a divine decree made manifest in a single, decisive action. Crowned king, Jeroboam should be triumphant. Yet his face is a mask of fear and creeping paranoia. He fears losing his new kingdom if his people continue to worship in Jerusalem, the heart of the rival kingdom of Judah. In a fateful decision, he erects 2 gleaming golden calves, one in Bethel and one in Dan, for his people to worship. The camera lingers on these idols, symbols of rebellion, contrasting them sharply with the sacred 10 Commandments. This act of defiance is the spiritual poison that will seep into the very foundation of his reign, a direct violation of the covenant with God. Years later, we find Ahijah, now old and blind, sitting in a humble, dimly lit room. A woman, heavily disguised, enters with a heavy heart. It is Jeroboam's wife, desperate for a word from the prophet about her sick son. But human deception is powerless before divine insight. Before she can utter a single word, the blind seer calls her by her name, his sightless eyes piercing through her disguise and into the truth of her soul. His voice, unwavering, delivers a prophecy not of healing, but of harsh and inescapable judgment upon her husband and his house. The prophecy is fulfilled with chilling speed. As the queen crosses the threshold of her own home, her son breathes his last. What follows is a rapid montage of violence and collapse as Jeroboam's dynasty crumbles. Just as Ahijah foretold, the final poignant shot returns to the pieces of the torn cloak, now scattered, trampled, and soiled in the dust. They are a powerful symbol of a broken promise and the tragic legacy of a kingdom that Jeroboam built not on faith, but on fear and rebellion, ultimately leading to its ruin.